Hi there and welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and joining me in the studio now is Brian Hall. He's the Chief Marketing Officer for the Convention and Visitors Commission. Brian, tell us more, just for those viewers who maybe aren't familiar with the CVC's role in St. Louis, what it is, who you are, and what you guys do.
We're the official destination marketing agency for both St. Louis City and St. Louis County. So we're responsible for communicating the great virtues of St. Louis to audiences outside of St. Louis to draw them in to spend their vacation dollars, their convention and meeting dollars, and to enjoy all the great aspects and attributes that St. Louis offers visitors of all types. We also operate the America Center Convention Complex, which includes the Edward Jones Dome. So the Rams are actually a tenant of the CVCs. So we operate the Ed Jones Dome. We also look after the America's Center Convention Complex. So we have a pretty full plate downtown.
And we have plenty of great things to tout here in St. Louis to bring people here. Talk about what 2012 has brought to St. Louis. It's been a record year in many ways.
Yeah, it's been one of the best convention calendars, Ivy, that we've had in about a decade. And we've just had a steady stream of group activity coming in throughout the entire year. In fact, we had some very influential groups come in that are really vital to spreading the word concerning the transformation that's taken place here in St. Louis. For example, MPI, Meeting Professionals International, came here in July of this past year. And these are like a who's who of meeting professionals from around the nation. They were totally blown away. In fact, you were down there. You saw it. You saw the reactions. They came to St. Louis with low to no expectations, and they were totally charmed by the experience that they had here. We threw them an opening party over at Busch. They were down on the field. They were in the dugout throwing pitches. They had a great time. So that's really vital in reference to changing the impressions of those key meeting professionals. Who
are actually the ones who are planning nationwide on where those things are going. Now, it's been just a record in terms of tourism and everything else, and what we hear a lot on the news is about a down economy, and it's really refreshing to hear, why is St. Louis doing so well?
We're a great counterplay, as we were talking earlier off camera. We're a great counterplay to more expensive destinations like Chicago, or a sun and fun destination like Orlando, where you can just drive here to St. Louis. You don't need to buy a ticket to travel here on an airline. You can drive here very conveniently. 5 interstates converge here in St. Louis, and once you get here, we have world-class attractions that are free. Many of them are free, at least. A world-class zoo, voted one of the top zoos in the United States. We have fantastic cultural institutions. We got a great baseball franchise, exciting hockey team, exciting football team. All great reasons to come to St. Louis and to have great experiences.
It's true. So here in St. Louis, St. Louisans, I think, get the idea how great it is, and we're glad that you're out there marketing us. And what is upcoming for the CVC in 2013, 2014, 2015 as we look down the pike with special events? Well,
we've got another really strong convention calendar coming up in 2013. We have a lot of exciting groups booked. One of the first groups that'll be coming out of the gate is First Robotics. It's a great. Are you aware of First?
In April, yeah.
Dean Kamen is the founder of First, and it's all about teaching kids appreciation of science and technology, which I think is a great idea. And his whole shtick is that that we spend too much time celebrating athletes as opposed to celebrating kids that are really intelligent. And so the first competition is a bunch of geeks, if you will, who come out and they compete building robots. And they're actually in the dome. They set up pits and they create these amazing robots that play basketball.
Oh, basketball. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking they battled. But
well, there's another chapter actually that that battles as well. But that's just one of the groups that we have coming up in 2013.
What about 14 and 15 quickly?
Oh, well, in 2014 we have the 250th anniversary of St. Louis, and there's a whole committee and a whole chapter of activity that's going to be unfolding in reference to celebrating the 250th anniversary of our great community. Seems like it was just yesterday, huh?
Yeah, yes, of course.
And then we had the 50th anniversary of the Gateway Arch coming up in 2015, and the City Arch River project is well underway and talking about a major transformation of the Arch experience. So we're really excited about that as well.
That will certainly please our visitors as they come to town too in the years to come. And I love St. Louis for all of its rich activities and history as well. Okay, Brian's not going anywhere because when we come back from our break, we've got a very special event that's taking place in November called Holiday Magic. You may have gone in the past and you might have been thinking, marking your calendar, when is it going to take place? We've got all the details to come, or maybe it's your first time. You'll want to stick with us so you can find out about all the great activities at Holiday Magic. And remember, we like to keep you apprised of all the great events going on around St. Louis at all times. The best way to do that is to friend STL TV on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always watch us streaming live on our website at stltv.net. Keep it locked on STL TV. We'll be right back with more STL TV Live right after this.